Federation of Musicians. We ask you take a moment performances. Hello, and welcome to the Upper Canada Musicians Association's Facebook and YouTube channels. Today, we are dedicating our performances to the folks that have been on the front lines during this past year and a half, and who have kept us safe, fed, and healthy during these unprecedented times. We ask you take a moment and thank them for their dedication. Today is Labor Day, both here and in the U.S., and to celebrate Labor Day, we have to thank our sponsors, the Music Performance Trust Funds, True Speed Internet Services, St. John's United Church, the Town of Prescott, and to our friends and members of the Upper Canada Musicians Association, the Canadian Federation of Musicians, and our parent organization, the American Federation of Musicians. Our first group on deck for today's performances have been bringing laughter and great original songs to the masses for 30 years. Would you please welcome to the stage the Arrogant Worms?
Duet.
It's a duo.
Oh, duo, sorry.
Duet?
I don't
It's
know.
both. I think a duet's more a written work.
Well, the reason we're inside is because we didn't want to duet. Wet. There's a pun in there somewhere
yeah.
because we were supposed to be outside in Prescott,
Yeah.
Ontario today, and then we aren't. As you can tell, we're inside now.
That's a good story.
Well, it was
very factual.
because of the rain,
The
Michael.
rain? I thought the lightning might have been more an issue.
Well, I don't know. Just pick which one you want, man. But
I was more worried about the lightning.
I was more worried about the
a
rain.
little rain. A little rain is nice.
So now we're inside.
Brings those October flowers.
Which ones are those?
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Oh, I didn't know those were a
It's a,
flower.
September showers,
Oh.
spring, October pumpkins. The rhyming isn't strong.
No. So we're inside in Brockville instead.
Yeah.
And we have a live studio audience watching us. You can't see it because we only have the one camera. If we had more tech, we would pan now to the live studio audience.
That's right.
And you would see that all of them are sitting over on Mike's side.
That's right.
I have
That's
nobody.
the important thing.
There's no one here for
Nobody.
me. There's no one here.
Yeah, well, because you don't even care about them. You're saying, you can sit in lightning. It's the rain that's a worry.
No, I do care. So if you're watching this right now, well, you must be, else you would have just heard what I said.
Really weird.
And you're in Brockville, you can just come down.
Yeah,
and
there's
come
still
sit.
room
There's still
on
room
Trevor's side.
on my side. Mike's all filled up. There's four
And
people.
we haven't figured out how to turn off the doorbell of our venue here. So
Yeah.
when someone does arrive, we will know about it.
We're really just filming a sitcom. That's right. Oh, wait, I think some people might be coming in.
Come on in.
Hello.
There's room on Trevor's side, or you want to sit on the good side.
Yeah, there's room on my side. We have a new person in our studio audience, everyone.
Yeah, this is for those of you who wonder, you thought maybe since this was sponsored by the Musicians Performance Trust that maybe there'd be some music. No,
Yeah.
Chris is the only one in our group that can play or sing.
we
Trevor
just-
and I are just there because we're pretty.
Yeah, we're for the look and the dance. Oh, Mike's
I'm not
joking.
sure I wanted to laugh there.
Mike's joking. We're going to do a song. We're going to do several songs. We're going to do a whole whack of
We're
them.
going to do a whole set of them.
And we'll start now. Now that we have, I have somebody in my side,
You've got
in my
quorum.
corner. Yeah, I've got quorum. I think we can begin the musical part of the show. A little song we like to call The First One. The U.S. is the eagle. Russia is the bear. Australia is the kangaroo, 'cause they're kind of weird down there. Yeah, India is the tiger. It stands so proud and tall. But Canada is the greatest of them all. We are the beaver. We're furry and we're free, yeah, we are the beaver. We got two big front teeth, yeah, we are the beaver. We can chew right through small trees, we are the beaver. We are the beaver. We are the beaver.
You might think rodent.
Yeah.
It's a pretty lame choice for a national animal. Listen to that voice. 'Cause all them birds and predators just take from the land. But the beaver always gives a damn. We are the beaver. We got cute little webbed feet. Yeah, we are the beaver. It's bark we like to eat. Yeah, we are the beaver. The nickel we complete, yeah, we are the beaver. We are the beaver. We are the beaver. The eagle flies the skies above and swoops down on its prey. The big bear will maul anyone who dares gets in its way. The tiger is the greatest of the hunters today. But the beaver, it can build dams. Yeah, the beaver, it can build dams. 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 We are the beaver. We slap our tails when danger's nearby. We are the beaver. Got waterproof hides, yeah, we are the beaver. We've got big bums and beady eyes. We are the beaver. We are the beaver. We are the beaver. Yeah, we are the beaver. Our name is sometimes used as a double entendre. We are the beaver. 'Cause in Canada both French and English belong. Yeah, we are the beaver. And the subject of this song is we are the beaver. We are the beaver. We are the beaver. Yeah, what are you? We are the beaver. We are the beaver. We are the beaver. Are you sick of it yet? We are the beaver. We are the beaver. We are the beaver. That's right. Oh, thank you.
Woo!
Thank you very much. Our audience of 5 sounds like 9.
Yeah, that was
That's
some solid
strong.
clapping there. Yeah, it
That's
was some
really
solid
good.
clapping.
So that was a unique version of We Are the Beaver with
Yeah.
some brand new harmonies and
Yep.
a new chord progression that I don't know where it came from.
Well, that's great. I think it's we're still improving.
Yeah, so that's the wonder of not having played for 2 years is we are
Yeah.
finding new ways to play old songs.
Yep. Yeah, it's great. It's great, Mike.
Not the right way, but they are. Well, it's
It's
our
a way.
song, so it is the right way.
It's
It's
the
the
right
new
way.
way.
It's
It's
our
like
way.
when Dylan went electric. It's going to sound different now.
Wow, what a timely comment.
Timely reference.
What a
Well,
timely reference,
Some
Mike.
of the people I think got that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Anyways, we are in fact 2/3 of the Arrogant Worms, originally from Kingston, Ontario,
Kingston,
Canada.
that's so far.
Head towards the lake, turn right, drive for about an hour. It's right there.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
If you keep going, you'll hit a sky dome. It's really good. No, it's not a sky dome. It's
I don't know what it's called anymore. It's a place. Sports place.
There's a sportsplex.
Yeah.
It's just a plex.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure for us to get to play here in the Prescott-Brockville region, no matter whatever the weather, and well, actually to play anywhere. So thank you for everyone who's tuning in. Thank you for continuing to support live music, because it's on shaky ground these days, but we will continue to make it shaky by our efforts. So this is a song which is an Arrogant Worms song, and it's about a country called Canada. My country's bigger than most, and if fast I boast, 'cause I'm really proud. So I shout it loud, though our numbers are few, we will welcome you. Although we don't have history, gold medal winning teams, heroes or prisoners, world famous volcanoes, still what we've got's glorious. 'Cause we've got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and 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 water. All right, everyone! We got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and hey, don't forget rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and trees and rocks and water. All right, it's obvious that everyone is in a singing mood. A singing mood. All you at home watching on that interweb thing, you get to sing along. You get to yell at your computer. I know you've never done that before in your lives.
No.
So what we will do right here with our, I guess they call it a studio audience, we'll divide you up into sections. Now, we'll be even. Normally, I would use this convenient dividing line, but that's not fair. That's not fair to you. No. So we'll divide you right between you two. So this side over, you'll be rocks. Let's hear it. And this side over, yeah, you fight about it. This side over will be trees. Let's hear it. And the third part of will be water, and that's the sound guys. Ready? We got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and 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 proving their worth by singing in tune.
They can do anything, those guys.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to ramp up the enthusiasm.
Ramp it up.
We're going to ramp up the intensity to a fever-like pitch. We will add the third dimension. We will do the action of the associated object. Trevor, what does a rock do?
Hey, rock does nothing.
What does it look like as it is doing that? That is a stirring representation. And Trevor, also show what does a tree do?
A tree also does nothing.
What does it look like as it's doing that?
It looks like this.
Oh, but what if the wind is from the northwest?
Oh, then it kind of looks like this.
Okay, what if it gets hit by lightning?
It's on fire.
Water! Go crazy! Ready? We got rocks and trees and trees and rocks and 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 in Canada, 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 Canada.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Woo.
Let's hear it for water. Oh,
that's great.
Tremendous.
Tremendous
work.
There was two of them. It was a duet. Because there being water.
Yeah.
The water's wet, and he's got water in his hand. That's great. Very literal. I guess that was your inspiration, I guess, a bottle of water. Very good, very good. Usually when Chris is here, we split the rocks and trees.
Yeah.
I had to do both of them.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
It really is.
Things that we do, though, for
it's a good
people.
aerobic workout.
Yeah, it was a very good aerobic workout. Whew. Is everyone having a good morning? Yeah.
That just does not sound rock and roll.
That doesn't sound like, because we're not even afternoon. It's like, are you having a good morning? Everybody, getting ready for lunch. There was a time in our career where we wouldn't even be awake yet, like early on.
Yeah,
and now when we got this gig, I was just like, What, we're done by noon? This is the best gig ever.
Yeah.
This is like so exciting. It's like, oh, good, I'm done. I'm ready for lunch.
Ready for lunch.
Can go home and do nothing for the rest of the day.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be really
It's
good.
going to be a really good day.
Yeah, so I hope you're all having a good morning. And then
There's more music here.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
although, yeah, there is more
The
music here.
day doesn't end here.
No, no. After
this
us,
venue.
there's an awkward gap of an hour, and then there's more music, right? Who's after? Oh, well.
Oh, I thought Awkward Gap was a band.
I think that's us. Maybe that's what the duo. We're still looking for a name for the power duo.
We are Awkward Gap.
We are Awkward
Yeah.
Gap.
Yeah, because we found out To Be Announced was taken.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. More songs. Hey, let's do another song. This song here is it's an old song, so it's historic in that way, and it's also about history. Does anyone like history?
Sure.
Wow. I thought 20%, 1 in 5.
Yeah.
That one person would
That's-
go.
that's
Yeah, I like it. Okay, no one likes history. Okay, well, it's on our list. We're doing the dance song. We're going to do the song anyway. Okay.
Our career has not been based on pleasing the majority.
No, I have a list, and we're sticking to
There's
it.
a list here.
We're going to list here.
We're following rules.
Scott became famous for freezing to death in Antarctica. Columbus made history thinking some island was India. General Custer's a national hero for not knowing when to run. All of these men are famous, and they're also really dumb. History is made by stupid people. Clever people wouldn't even try. If you want a place in the history books, then do something dumb before you die. Nobility are famous for no reason. Marie Antoinette enjoyed her cake. She caused a revolution when she would not share, and her husband lost his head for that mistake. The Hindenburg was a giant zeppelin, but its makers made a minor oversight. Before they filled it up with explosive gas, they should have fixed the no smoking light. 'Cause history is made by stupid people. Clever people wouldn't even try. If you want a place in the history books, then do something dumb before you die. Tally-ho, tally-ho, our king and country's honor we will save. Tally-ho, tally-ho, we're marching into history and the grave. So if your son and daughter seem too lazy, sitting there watching bad TV, just remember you should be quite grateful. At least they are not making history. 'Cause history is made by stupid people. Clever people wouldn't even try. If you want a place in the history books, then do something dumb before you die. Yes, do something dumb before you die. Yes, do something dumb before you die. History.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was based on real history. Well, kind of approximate history, actually.
Okay,
It was, stuff that might kind of sort of happen.
There were some extrapolations.
Yeah.
perhaps.
Okay, it's not completely
Yeah, they
factual.
didn't-
It's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah,
Close enough
I
for
think so.
Canadian history. Okay, so we're going to continue on our merry journey
Ooh, I
down
didn't-
musical memory lane with a love song. I'm a real guy, I like real guy things like boats and guns and onion rings. But household chores need a power resolution. I went to the store and I purchased a solution. I got a pressure washer. Got a pressure washer. I got a pressure washer. I like it a lot, 'cause it makes cleaning destructive. Now I blow away the dirt and obliterate the muck. Pressure wash my fence and my couch and my truck. Nothing's dirty in the house, though things are a little damp. My cat's clean now, even though it's bald. Its fur is in a corner of the neighbor's yard. I got a new kid, but diapers aren't a problem. I pressure wash his butt, he'll never pee on me again. I got a pressure washer.
He likes it a lot.
I got a pressure washer.
He cleaned up the top.
Sure, I may be squirting water, but in my head, I'm a sergeant with a flamethrower spewing out death. I got 2,000 PSI of awesome killing force.
Look out, commies, here comes Mike Rambo with his 50 mil pressure washer. Look at him go.
Jehovah's Witnesses come and shake my hand. I pressure wash their literature and now they understand. I got a pressure washer. Day one I was out pressure washing my lawn. My neighbor came home with a big smile on. He pulled out a brand new gas-powered, turbocharged, 90-gauge, super mega washer with an iPod dock. Damn it! I need a bigger pressure washer.
He needs a bigger pressure washer.
I need a bigger pressure washer.
He needs a bigger pressure washer.
I need a bigger pressure washer. I need a bigger pressure washer. I need a bigger pressure washer, or maybe a Hummer.
And that's it. You can clap. You can clap now. The song just kind of ends, kind of
Thank you.
strangely.
Thank you.
Just
True
kinda-
story.
That one's based on a real tool. That's Mike, the real tool there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
let's all laugh at Mike. Oh.
Yeah, an iPod dock. That song aged well.
Yeah. Well, you could just say iPhone instead of.
iPhone?
Yeah, just say that instead.
Did people still dock their phone? You're doing that now?
I don't know if he's a. Yeah.
You're Mr. Modern.
Wow. Wow. Well, that was a great song, Mike.
Yeah, and we are coming to you on dial-up internet right now.
So. So yeah, there's still room here if you're watching at home, and you can make it to Brockville within about 35 minutes. You'll still catch a song.
Yeah.
So just get in the car,
Yeah.
and just like if you're in Kingston, if you just really give
really
it,
give her.
you might just
Yeah.
catch the end of the
Well,
last
according
song.
to that clock that I can see over there,
Yeah.
it's only 9:20. So
Yeah, let's go.
you've
We've
still
gone
got
back in time.
like an hour and 40 minutes before we start.
Wow. What was that?
That's a new doorbell.
That's a new ringer.
That's what happens if you press the doorbell twice. It gets really insistent.
Well-
I'm here.
I know we're all having a great time this morning, but what I really want to ask you is a question that must be asked, and that is, are you ready to waltz? Oh, there we go. There's the 1 in 5 I was counting on, the 20%.
Okay, that's all we need.
I didn't get the
It's
20% for
it's
the history
20%
song,
rule.
but I got 20%. I mean, it's not a large sample. You got to figure that sometimes there'll be
Small
0,
sample.
and sometimes you might have two people who are into.
It's about as accurate as national polling.
Yeah, that's right. I thought you said for a second national bowling. It's like, what's that? National bowling.
National bowling. No,
Cross country
it's-
bowling. That's a new sport.
That's right.
Next
Well, that's,
Olympic.
Saskatchewan is essentially shaped like a bowling lane, so
That's true. That's
just
true.
use it.
That'd be a long game. Very long game. Are you ready to waltz? Oh, that's up to 40%.
No,
okay, that's great. We're gonna sing. We're gonna do a waltz now. That's why I was asking that question. Not too surprising. Waltzes are great. You need less beats in a bar. They're 3/4 instead of 4/4, so you save a lot of extra beats that then you can use later. You can use them later in other songs. There's only so many beats in the world. So, and this song, like all of the great waltzes, is about processed meat. Everybody loves hot dogs, even pasty hippies find it's hard to beat a tube of meat. But now a question hits me. What the hell's in a hot dog? I shouldn't ask, maybe, for I don't know any animals that grow cylindrically.
So have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's made out of animal odds and ends. Have a hot dog on me, my friends. It's the particle board of meat. It's good to reuse and recycle the unpopular pieces of meat that are quite gross, yet after they're processed are such a delicious treat that the children eat them till they're queasy because they love the taste of sodium phosphate and erythorbate, soy protein and sodium nitrate. So have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's made out of animal odds and ends. Have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's the particle board of meat. May or may not contain chicken and or pork and or
Meat. See, giving her.
So have a hot dog on me, my friend. Don't think about the parts from the pig's rear end. Have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's the particle board, the particle board, the board particles of me. Very nice. What a beautiful song.
Very nice.
Very beautiful. Yeah.
I was listening to the radio on
What's
my
that?
way
What?
here.
The what?
And there was a story about in England right now, that's a country.
Merry old England, yes.
And they are having real troubles because there are not enough youth that want a career in meat production.
Really?
So they have too many pigs.
They have too many pigs.
They have too many pigs.
What are they doing with the extra pigs?
Right now, nothing. And the pigs are getting a little fat. I just thought you should know.
So if anyone wants a pig,
If you want to, I don't know what the shipping fees.
Oh,
you can,
that's
You can find it
true.
on Amazon.
can they swim?
I don't know.
If you just
I
get a
don't know.
lead pig and they could all have
They
a
could just have
flotilla
a pig.
of pigs?
Yeah. Or if you want a lucrative career in meat production in England, I think
This is the time.
Yeah, this is your time. There are always job opportunities if you're willing to look for them.
Okay. Well, thanks, Mike. That was really, I really needed to know
I
that.
just thought it tied in with the last song, though I don't
right,
know if
right.
English pigs are used for hot dogs.
Now, can you get it to tie in your song that you're introducing now? Can you do that?
Let's see what the next song is. Yes, I can, because our next song is about clothing,
Yeah.
but it's also a clothing that is used for a specific action. And then some people like to use this action with goats or other pets. Why not pigs? I love to wear yoga pants. I love to wear yoga pants, like pig yoga. I love stretchy material covering my ankles and knees. When I'm wearing my yoga pants, I start singing and I have to dance. Turn off the hockey game, put on another episode of Glee. 'Cause they're comfy and cozy, I warm on my thighs, they caress my skin. And though I may try, they make me feel happy, and I can't deny they feel so good I started shaving my legs. When other people wear yoga pants, it makes them look like elephants. But it's different for me, because I know why I'm pretty as I feel.
That's for sure.
When I'm I
Yoga
think there's another
pants.
verse. I really care about circumstance. And if it's cold, I wear another pair on my arms.
Why not?
'Cause they're comfy, cozy, and warm on my thighs. They caress my skin. And though I may try, they make me feel happy. And I can't deny they feel so good I even wear them in the shower. I love to wear yoga pants. I love to wear yoga pants. And maybe someday I'll wear them to a yoga class. stares at my ass.
That was Mike McCormick. Yoga pants.
And a very clever segue from hot dogs.
Yeah, it was very good. That was really smooth. That was
Yeah, very smooth. I'm a professional segwayist.
Really?
Okay, I'm an amateur segwayist.
Wow.
I was just hoping to get like a little more money for the.
Remember when they had that thing, the Segway that you're supposed to drive?
Yeah,
the
the two-wheel things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a couple people did a face plant, and that was it for the Segway.
Yeah, so there weren't a lot of professional Segwayists.
No.
There was never got to that level.
No, I never got to that point.
Well, let's do this next one. So I'm gonna take the guitar from Mike and sing a song.
Take the guitar.
I'm usually not allowed to touch the guitar, but Mike didn't bother learning this one, so I'm gonna do it. It's because we put Song a Month out on
Every month.
the internet.
Yeah.
On the internet, and this is one.
There's 3 songwriters in the band. That's a torrid pace of 1 song every 4 months.
It's
And yet, we still struggle with the deadline.
yeah, good math. For every 3 months, Mike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike has an engineering.
That's why I missed
He's
the
an
last deadline.
engineering degree. Yeah, anyone can make that mistake. And Mike forgot some lyrics in the last song, and the last time I sang this song, I forgot some lyrics too. And this time, I really hope I get. I couldn't.
We're
and
trying
I couldn't
to
even
set the bar,
I
right?
couldn't even
We're-
remember for the entire day. I kept like, what was that? I think I got it now, but now I'll
Okay,
probably
let's find
forget
out.
a different one. So this is a song. I'm going to tell you my inspiration for this song because people
the inspiration?
really enjoy the story behind the music. So, like I said, we put out one of these a month, and it was my month, and I had to write a song, and I didn't have any songs. I had nothing. I was on my keyboard. Typing away just junk, and then I went, you know what? I'm
It was a
getting
piano
nowhere.
keyboard. so
Yes,
no
ding, ding,
words
ding,
were
ding,
coming
ding,
out.
ding. And one thing you can do if you're stuck is just try to write in a different way. So I went old school and I got a pad of paper, and I started just writing stuff on that. Yeah. And then I was writing for a little bit, then I stopped, and I just couldn't write another thing. I physically couldn't do it because my cat had jumped up on my lap and was in my way. And I looked at him and I said, "Hey, that'll do." It's a true story, by the way. I didn't even make that up. That's actually what happened. It's more historically accurate than our history song. That's
You
for
can't make this stuff up.
No. Why would you? It was a boring story.
It's just going
It wasn't
down.
interesting in
Wow,
any
so
way.
the cat sat down.
People were just like, "Oh my God, the song must
How
be.
can you make
the
this
song better be a little better than this story because it's nowhere fast."
How can even Trevor Strong turn this into Arrogant Worm's gold?
Exactly. Well, maybe copper, rusty copper. My cat sits on me all day long when I'm reading a book while I'm writing this song, which is true. My cat sits on me. This is the lyric I forgot. It's the best line of the whole song. My cat sits on. But it's not out of love. To him, I'm just a handy, heated human rug. And that's the best line of the whole song. And I forgot it. I'll admit there's benefits when the cat sits on you, 'cause when he's on my lap, there ain't nothing I can do. You know it's true, honey. Could you put out the garbage? The cat is sitting on me. My cat sits on me, on my chest when I'm in bed. And if I dare roll over, he sits on my head. My cat sits on me. Sometimes I'm pretty sure that I have somehow grown a tumor that purrs. The only thing that's worse than being used for a cat nap is when he goes and sits on someone else's lap. Little traitor, little traitor, little traitor, traitor. Cat! Traitor! Traitor! Please come back. But he won't come back to me till I've got important work. Then he sits on my computer like a fluffy little jerk. My cat sits on me. There you go.
True story.
That one's true. From our exciting lives. Yep.
Well, let's see.
Yes, Mike.
You know, this next song also came from real life.
Wow.
My real life, which is obviously not as exciting as Trevor's.
Yeah, that was a pretty exciting story I told about the cat.
This song
on
came from
yeah.
a real life experience I went through. The torture, the pain, I'm somehow going to try and turn into music. And you can tell already it's probably going to be a painful song because it's got that country beat. There's a river of snot running out of my nose. In my head, there's a river of snot. There's a river of snot running out of my nose. I really hope that the river runs dry. There's a river of snot running out of my nose, and the germs float along like whitewater kayakers. I wish that they would drown or die, but they're happier than pigs in snot. I had a flu shot and I gobbled vitamins. I never ate a sandwich for hands that were unsanitized. Eat grapefruit and sometimes I exercise. Still I'm drowning in an ocean of mucus, and a river of snot running out of my nose. Feels like the tap that goes drip, drip, drip. The washer in my nose must need a new washer, or the great big guy to reef on the handle till it breaks. 40 milligrams of generic decongestant, but should I get one with an antihistamine? I'm not antihistamine. I love histamines. They're my favorite hockey team. Go, go, histamines! Yay! There's a river of snot backed up in my brain, and it's making me a little bit loopy. There's a river of snot backed up in my head, and the germ... shoot! There's a river of snot backed up in my bread, and my head is feeling like a giant tub of mayonnaise. If someone could just squeeze my brain, out would come a river of snot and a math problem from grade 8. There's a river of snot running out of my nose. In my head, there's a river of snot. There's a river of snot running out of my nose. I really hope that the river runs dry. Really hope that the river runs dry. River of snot.
Wow.
True story.
That's a true story, Michael.
Yeah.
Boy.
And just like you, I forgot about the best line.
Yeah, yeah. I thought you were going to say, someone just squeezed my brain, great problem, and the lyrics for this song. I thought that would have been hilarious.
Oh, that's
that would have been really funny.
Yeah, and true.
Yeah, so just pretend he did that,
Yeah,
and that song would have been
it was funny.
Would have been a big laugh.
Yeah. Well, for the DVD version, we'll edit that in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're making it. This is an album
But you saw
DVD.
it. You know what really happened.
So there's still people watching. I'm sure. Is there like actual people watching us on the internet? Like 3, 4?
Are we outnumbered?
Do we have more on the internet than in person? Wow.
Wow.
I can't
How
even,
does that work?
That's beyond my hands.
Yeah.
I can't count that high. It's uncountable.
It's uncountable.
Uncountable, but for the most modern of computers. I'm glad you're sitting down. I hope the people at home, I hope you're sitting down as well, because I have some breaking news for you, and it's kind of shocking. Did you know that there is currently an election going on in Canada?
In Canada.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Election
is. It's
fever.
actually happening. It's happening. It's happening. There's an election going on. And I'm just going to throw a wrench in the whole thing, because I've decided enough of just sitting by and not paying attention and doing nothing. No. It's time that I take charge and give the people of Canada, I should just talk to the camera, right? The people of Canada, I give you...
Go full Justin here.
I'm going to give you a real opportunity for meaningless change. A real opportunity for meaningless change. Sorry, that's my Justin voice. It's just he always takes so many pauses. Like he looks fit, but it's like he needs breath between every 2 or 3 words.
Every word takes a lot of it.
Nothing against the guy. He's just very breathy. He's just very breathy. Like if he was like a singer, he'd be the guy singing those songs. Yeah. Sorry, what was I going on about? I'm going to run for prime minister. That's what I'm just going to get. I'm running for prime minister.
Yeah.
I haven't filed any paperwork or anything, but that shouldn't matter, right?
No,
that shouldn't matter.
doesn't matter.
There's still lots of time to get me on the ballot.
Lots of time.
I don't have a party because I don't like people.
No.
There you go, Arrogant Worms party. Yeah, it's a party. And we'll have a little, and we're down to 2 in the party.
It's a party of 2.
That's why Chris isn't here.
Right.
It was like a whole green party thing where the 3 of us attacked each other
right.
over nothing.
No. Chris is campaigning right
Chris is campaigning somewhere else.
He's on the bus.
And he's not allowed to get off of it. We welded the doors shut. I'm running for Prime Minister of Canada, and my platform, I'll tell you, it's not very good in content. The content is not very good at all. But the form...
Elections are not a time to talk about politics.
No, exactly. So I really have worked on the form instead, and it's awesome because my platform rhymes. Because it's a song. Oh, you would have figured that out. You would have. That was too much information. I shouldn't be talking down to my future voters, right? Right. No politician. Oh, sorry. Who cares about the people? Right at the camera. Yeah. Okay. That's natural, right?
Okay.
There's another camera? Oh, there's another camera. Am I over there? Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
I'll look at this one. So I'll do the French translation.
Thanks, Maxime.
J'aime le Brockville.
Oh, we should do the song then. You have to wait for it to go all the way around again.
I've run out of intro.
If I were Prime Minister, I'd transform the land. All things would be glorious under my firm, strong hand. I'd enlarge Prince Edward Island and shrink the tax on booze. If I were Prime Minister, the Leafs would never lose. It's a pretty big promise. No one cheered. Huh, interesting.
Not even 20%. We're closer to Montreal.
If I were Prime Minister, French and English would be gone. There'd be no more two solitudes, 'cause we'd all speak Klingon. And I'd give my buddies jobs they weren't qualified for. Wait, I'm so sorry. I think that's been done before. If I were Prime Minister, Canadians would tan in the Gulf of Mexico, where I'd put Newfoundland. Oh. If I were Prime Minister, I would use my power to finally make the donut our official flower, and I'd make it illegal to sit and bitch and whine, though that might leave Canadians with too much spare time. And I would be Prime Minister if only for one flaw. I don't think that I could ever live in Ottawa. Oh, if I were Prime Minister, if I were Prime Minister, yeah, if I were Prime Minister, yeah, if I were Prime Minister, I'd bathe in maple syrup and I'd have a talking moose, and Mounties would massage me to keep me nice and loose. I'd get rid of the Queen, replace her with my cat. Appointment to the Senate would be trial by combat. I'd solve all the problems of this country's apparatus by granting every person nation status. I'd encourage global warming, move the jet stream further north, and I'd ban all politicians, except for me, of course. If I were Prime Minister, yeah, I'd be super great, and you'd all love me. You'd have to, 'cause I'd make it the law. Whoa. Yeah, if I were Prime Minister. Thank you very much. Thank you
Dr. Trevor Strong,
very
for the big job.
much.
The big job, yes.
The big job. Big job. Show the camera. This one. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, we need more prompting on which camera's on. Yeah, no, never blink. No, Prime Ministers never blink.
Oh, really? Oh,
No.
Boy, that's hard.
That is
harder than I thought.
Well, that's why it's quite different. I saw as driving here, I don't know if this is part of the national campaign for the PPC, but I saw a sign here for whoever the local PPC candidate, and the sign beside it said, because the other options suck.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Wow, it's like, wow.
It's been a long time since I saw a campaign election sign that made me laugh.
Yeah,
So, you know, yeah, I'm sure the guy's a total dick, but he's got a funny sign.
Got a funny sign.
So,
Got a funny sign.
That's fantastic.
Credit where credit's due, you know. Oh, you're doing a song.
I am cow, hear me moo. I weigh twice as much as you, and I look good on the barbecue. Yogurt, curd, cream, cheese, and butters made from liquid from my udders. I am cow, hear me moo. I am cow, eating grass. Methane gas comes out my ass and out my muzzle when I belch. Oh, the ozone layer is thinner from the outcome of my dinner. I am cow, I've got gas. I am cow, here I stand, far and wide upon this land, and I am living everywhere. From BC to Newfoundland, you can squeeze my teats by hand. I am cow, I am cow, I am cow. I am cow, I am cow, I am cow.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. More cow stuff. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. Well, cows and pigs and. What was it? Do they have too many cows as well, or just
They
pigs?
didn't mention cows.
Okay.
The article was very pig focused.
Pig, oh, pig.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's, yeah.
They're really ignoring the cow problem.
Yeah.
Or the cow opportunity. Thank you. Thank
you.
you, Al, for laughing.
Thanks, Al.
This is why Al has always been
No,
our
but he's
favorite-
laughing at you. He's laughing at you, Mike.
I know. This is why Al has always been one of our
Laughing at
favorite
you.
sound guys across this nation, because Al's mixed us so many times that he knows there's nothing he can do to help.
Yep.
And also
Isn't
because he's seen the act enough times that he laughs at our failures. So
Yep.
it's really quite heartening.
Only way he could improve the show is by turning the sound system off.
And he's done
That's
it.
the only thing. And contractually, he can't do that. He's just not allowed. He's just-
Well, that's why he was hoping to leave us outside, because maybe the thunderstorm would
would
turn
knock
us
us
off,
off.
and
Yeah,
then
that's
the
right.
show would really start peaking. Okay, the next song. How are we doing for time?
Got 15
really,
minutes,
it's-
Mike. 15 glorious
I know
minutes.
we're counting down to the awkward gap, and that's what people are really here for. I remember back when I was still at school.
Oh, that's nice.
These bullies always picked on me. They called me a fool. They knocked me on the ground.
No.
They rubbed dog poop in my ears.
Yucky.
They kicked me.
No.
They punched me.
What?
They punched me again. They said, "Come and fight, you wimp."
Limp? What'd you do?
I faked I had an injury, then I ran away. I ran away, yes,
away.
I ran away. Danger stared me in the face and I ran away. Children always laughed at me after that day when I said I tore my ACL, then I ran away. I was playing one day in my backyard.
That's nice.
I had made the perfect snowball, round and smooth and hard. I spotted nasty Ted Jablonski.
No.
I let fly the perfect snowball.
Yes.
It smashed the neighbor's windshield. He came and said, "Who the heck did that?"
What'd you do?
I pointed at my sister and then I ran away. I ran away, yes, I
away.
ran away. Danger stared me in the face and I ran away. My sister was grounded for 3 years and a day, so I said she was adopted and then I ran away. I was walking with my girlfriend one night.
Sounds lovely.
2 guys were sitting on a bench. They pointed at her and said, "She's a fat, ugly tramp.
No.
She smells like Cornwall.
What?
She's a loser.
No.
She's pedantic.
No.
She's a mediocre curler. She couldn't make an intern takeout if it was wide open, no guards in front, the ice is running straight. You got good sweepers, hit the rock, woman.
Too far.
My girlfriend said, make them stop.
What'd you do?
I dumped my girlfriend on the spot, then I ran away. I ran away.
ran
Yes, I
away.
ran away.
Ran,
I ran away. The honor of my woman was on the line that day, so I told my girlfriend I was gay, and I ran away. I was walking by myself last week
Not surprising.
when the devil himself appeared in
Bad
front of me.
news.
He had fire all around him.
Yes.
He smelled like a burning tire dump.
Yes.
He opened his mouth, pointed at me, and said, Mike, you're next.
What'd you do?
I came up to the devil.
Yes, sir.
I poked the devil on the shoulder.
Yes, sir.
I said, look over there, and then I ran away. I ran away.
I ran
Yes,
away.
I ran away.
Ran away.
Hoping that the devil's hopes 2 packs a day, 'cause my day of reckoning is here, and I ran away. I ran away.
ran
Yes,
away.
I ran away. Dangerous heavy in the face, and I ran away. Whenever I was challenged, I collapsed like a souffle, but I'm still alive to sing this song, 'cause I ran away. Oh yes, I ran.
Yes, he ran.
Oh yes, I ran.
Yes, he ran.
Oh yes, I ran.
Yes, he ran.
Oh yes, I ran. I ran away.
Whew.
True story.
True coward. That was very tight. Well, we got enough time for, I think, 2 more songs, Mike. So
2 more?
yeah, so we'll do big and then
Al
the
says
pirate
2.
song.
He agrees.
You think? Yeah, 2 as well. 2 more. Oh, he's doing a little.
Are we doing
Nixie
12
did a
and
little
14
Nixon thing
or
there.
13 and 14. You numbered them. But that would see normally our clever, arrogant worm set construction involves a
Yeah.
trading off of lead vocals
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
as you can see, we tire easily.
Very.
So
We're
like,
very unhealthy
me
people.
having to do 2 songs in a row, that I'm pretty much spent.
Well, if you, like, it would be better to do your song, but we
All
can
right.
do mine. It would be more fun. It'd be a better time for everyone.
Okay.
Can you do that for the people, Mike? Can you do that?
I may need some
I'll
water.
go with some water. Scott with some water. Okay, Elvis just needs some more water. Okay.
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 Now I might need a line of Coke. No.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, flat. You don't want the bubbles, and I'd start belching. That would be wrong. Or it might be funnier than the act. We're going to do a sing-along song. The other
Yes!
sing-along song went so well, we're
Yes.
deciding to follow that pattern. We briefly had 2 people kind of looking in the doorway saying, what the heck's going on here? They don't
Yep.
appear to be there anymore.
No, we got it.
Or are they still just out? They're out in the what is it called? The lobby? There's antechamber?
I don't know.
Narthex? What is a narthex? Apparently
I
my
don't-
church has a narthex.
Really?
It's
Really?
a hallway.
A narthex. That
Narthex.
That sounds like
We're
the
gonna meet in a
lame-ass
narthex.
alien race on Star
Yeah,
Trek.
that's right. We're going to meet the narthex. Oh, the narthex. They have big power guns and antlers and things like that.
Power
Oh, the
guns and
narthex.
antlers?
Anyway, sorry. Sing-along song. This is a true Canadian sing-along song having its origins in the part of Canada known as Northern Ontario. Northern Ontario, it's really big, has a few people there. And this is from Manitoulin Island, the world's largest freshwater island, a
Yes.
place where I was just last week, and Trevor's going in
A
like,
month.
A month.
Yeah.
Because it's a scenic paradise, and winter comes Thursday. And so we were driving across this wonderful expanse of dirt rock and stone. We saw a theme park. This is a real place. This is true. Once again, true life coming your way
Coming your
in
way.
the form of a 3-chord song, except
Yes.
this one has 4 chords, but I don't want to give it away now. It's called Terry's Taxidermy and Mounted Animal Nature Trail.
That's what we saw. Woo!
That's right. It's
Thank
sort of
you.
a low-maintenance zoo. One of the displays goes down, grabs some roadkill, and woo! The traditional sound of the taxidermist. Woo! So everybody sing along
Sing
on
along.
the chorus, and they will feel the love in Tin Cap. On the Mounted Animal Nature Trail, you'll be sure to see all Mother Nature's favorite pets all sitting rigidly. They're never hungry anymore. Their last meal left them stuffed. Don't worry, they won't walk away if you try to pet their fluff. Where the dog goes, and the cow goes, and the bear goes. Oh, tremendous enthusiasm.
That was really good. I was scared there.
However, keep in mind the animals are dead.
They're dead. They're dead
This
animals.
inhibits their vocal prowess.
Right.
And the pig goes, no.
They don't make any noise because they're dead.
And the crow goes, I guess it was alive. You can see all this on the Mounted Animal Nature Trail. Dance! The Mounted Animal Nature Trail is great for Mom and Dad. Where else could Grandma and the kids see the silence of the lambs?
Oh, look at that.
Have to walk 100 miles or climb the steepest hill. And the only fearsome sound you'll hear is the ringing of the till.
Ka-ching.
Where the dog goes. And the cow goes. And the bear goes. They're dead.
They're dead. No noise.
It's a funny joke.
It's hilarious.
And the pig goes. Yes. And the crow goes. I guess it's still alive. You can see all this on the Mounted Animal Nature Trail. Dance! The only things that bite are the flies.
Ouchie.
And if you're feeling hungry, try the Nature Trail surprise.
Yum.
And if your old pal Rover won't roll
Rover.
over, sit and beg,
Come, Rover.
we can stuff him full of silicate and ram him on a peg.
Sit.
Stay where the dog goes, and the cow goes, and the bear goes, and the pig goes, yes, and the crow goes. I guess it's still alive. You can see all this on the Mounted Animal Nature Trail. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My gosh, it's almost noon.
Almost noon. Almost noon, people. We have one more song. We have to get it in quick because we are not allowed to play in the PM. We are
No,
we are licensed.
We are an anti-meridian band.
We are licensed for AM only. AM only. Sorry. So
Special classification
Very good,
musician
yeah.
license.
Yeah.
Available from the AFM.
I don't want to explain how we got into this situation. It's a whole big story. It's a big thing, but as soon as noon hits, we just can't go on.
It's just wrong.
It's just wrong. But thank you for coming out, and we have and for you virtual people or people who are virtually people. 'Cause that's not right, isn't
Virtually
it? They're virtually people, and the people you're virtually people out there.
I'm not sure
thank you for.
I'm not sure it's an adverb.
Making the effort of turning your screen on. That was I
that was
really
very
really
good.
appreciate that, and then not making an effort to go and do anything. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, you
The
could've
combination
left.
of those two things is great.
Very good.
Yeah.
It's looking kind of bright out there.
Yeah, it's looking nice out now. Oh well.
Or it
it's-
could be the fire started by the lightning storm. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. So thank you, everyone. We've been 2/3 of the Arrogant Worms. Oh no, we awkward pause. Is that what our
We are Awkward Pause.
one day only? Awkward pause.
Awkward Pause, yes.
Awkward Pause.
We are a Danish techno group.
Yes.
Awkward Pause. We are Awkward Pause.
We have awkward pause. We left all our equipment in the land of the
It
Danes.
could not get through customs.
Oh, okay. One of our songs. I used to be a farmer, and I made a living fine. I had a little stretch of land along the CP line. But times were hard, and though I tried, the money wasn't there. And bankers came and took my land and told me fair is fair. I looked for every kind of job, the answer always no. How you know they'd always laugh, we just let 20 go. The government, they promised me a measly little sum. But I got too much pride to end up just another bum. Then I thought, who gives a damn if all the jobs are gone? I'm gonna be a pirate on the river Saskatchewan. Nar, 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 nar.
It's a hook.
Oh, it's a hook. Yeah, that's really scary. Okay. Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the and it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the jolly roger on Regina's mighty shores. Ah! Well,
you'd think the local farmers would know the time at large. But just the other day, I saw an unsuspecting barge. I snuck up right behind them, and they were none the wiser. I rammed their ship and sank it. I stole the fertilizer. I bridge outside a moose jaw spans a mighty river. Farmers crossing so much fear their stomachs are a quiver. As they know the tractor jack is waiting in the bay. I'll jump the bridge and knock them cold and sail up with their hay. Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger at Regina's mighty shore. Well, Mountie Bobby chased me, he was always at my throat. He followed on the shoreline cause he didn't own a boat. My cutbacks were coming, the Mountie lost his job. Now he's sailing with me and we call him Salty Bob. A swinging sword, a skull and both in pleasant company. I never pay my income tax and screw the GST. Prince Albert down to Saskatoon, the terror of the sea. You wanna reach the co-op, boy, you gotta get by me. Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all it. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore.
You salty dog.
You salty pig.
Are you salty pig? We're waiting for his trip to the abattoir.
Well, pirate life's appealing, you don't just find it here. I heard that in Alberta there's a band of buccaneers. They roam the Athabasca from Smith to Port McKay. You're bound to lose your Stetson if you have to pass their way. Well, winter is a-coming and a chill is in the breeze. My pirate days are over once the river starts to freeze. I'll be back in springtime and now I gots to go. I hear there's lots of plundering down in New Mexico. Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. Cause it's a heave-ho, hi-ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grain. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. When you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore. Have a good afternoon.